fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seeds as I spread, with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Hello friends, Roots of Vegetables Mansby 2.0 here, and welcome to the stream. The song, I did listen to it before. I'm just really tired and sleep deprived today. So, and because it's like got that weird noise in the background, my brain didn't really register swear words because I could barely tell what it was saying half the time. But yeah, you're right about the trivia answer. The issue is with like the songs I'm using is a lot of I'm mainly using YouTube Audio Library just as like a safety precaution, I guess. And the problem with it is that is that most of the music doesn't have lyrics, and for starting screens I like to have music that has lyrics. But then I have to listen to the lyrics and make sure it isn't inappropriate. And I'm very bad at telling when there's swear words in songs. Like, I used to really like Jessie J when I was younger, and there's one song called "Do It Like a Dude," and she says something about mother. You can finish that sentence. Mother something is, and my door just creaked open. And I had absolutely no idea but everyone told me there was like bad words in the song, but I just never heard it. And then one time I lent the iPod to my grandma, and she was like, "The songs on this are not appropriate." Like, and I was like, "Oh." Eventually, I figured it out, but I think my brain thought it's something else. Like, and I don't know why. I definitely knew about that word and stuff. I was not that young. I was like 8. But yeah. Okay, let's play some Layton. I just need to... Up. There we go. I definitely have said the answer to that question before. I'm running out of trivia. Well, time to play some Layton, and I think this... Also, Ernest wasn't accused of murder, he was accused of theft. Get it right. This is too loud. I think it's even loud now. Yeah. Oh, case 12 time. Case 12. A curative invitation arrives at the agency. It's for a puzzle party to win a famous fortune. But who is the host? Lord Adams? Like the Adams family? I love the Adams family. Especially Wednesday. Theft is not basically murder. Murder can be considered basically theft because you're stealing a life. Like, life still has to be. Why am I making references to it? That's a piano Overwatch. Okay, we're just gonna investigate case number 12, okay? You're like stealing a life, but not the vice versa. Are we gonna find out why the dog talks? I don't know why I said it like that. We can find out why the dog talks. Oh, voice acting! I can relax!
It's addressed to Professor Layton.
Oh, law?
Read it out, please, Ernest.
It doesn't really help when I still have to press a button, but...
Discovered the Richmond fortune. Now to share it out, I'm arranging a puzzle-solving party to take place.
Of course it's a puzzle-solving party.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve. It was the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Expectantly yours, Lord Adamas.
Adamas. Adamas. It's Adamas, not Adams, okay.
Interesting. The legendary Richmond fortune.
Richmond fortune?
Richmond fortune? I don't know what this means.
It's a very famous tale here in the city show.
Okay.
There's a large palace that was built here in London by the now deceased multi-millionaire.
Yeah, I was thinking it might mean her dad too.
Richmond.
I think let's have this thing with names where I just name it the most ridiculous thing. Like, or the most on the nose thing is like, oh yes, director or editor. It's just like Maximilian Richmond.
Since his death, the place has been deserted.
Interesting.
People have long speculated that there must be a fortune hidden somewhere inside the enormous mansion. And there's been no end of breaking and entering.
That sounds
by
illegal.
people trying to find it.
It's been 10 years now.
Did the did Maximilian curse Charles to speak? No. I don't think that's how anything works.
This about a puzzle solving.
Sure, you're in a Layton game. Of course there's a puzzle solving party. At one point, there's going to be a puzzle-solving wedding, a puzzle-solving funeral, a puzzle-solving birthday party, a puzzle-solving coronation, where you have to fit the crown together and place it on the new ruler's head. And the puzzle wedding is when you have to solve a puzzle to be able to kiss the bride. It's like you may kiss the bride, and then they give you this puzzle. It's like if you solve this puzzle, so then you have to like solve the puzzle, and then you kiss the bride. You know, normal stuff in Layton.
It sounds rather queer. Do you think it's a hoax?
Honestly, you used to stop saying that because I could not handle it for some reason. Not even that funny. He just says queer and I just burst out laughing. Sounds rather queer. What are those homosexuals doing? And this is Pride Month. Get with the times.
Hoax or not, it sounds like fun. We'll
I said
go.
get with the times before I even saw, before your message even caught, before you even said your message, because like chat delay, we just both think the same. Well, we're going to a puzzle solving party that's rather queer.
And it wasn't actually your name
Oh,
on the
right.
invitation.
I think this would make a great short, me dying at Ernest saying the word queer.
I expect that.
It's a queer
because
puzzle
of the
party
sign
where women
above
will be
the
kissing
door.
and men will be kissing.
It only says Layton after all.
Yeah, the puzzle is figuring out sexual and gender identity. It's a puzzle party of exploration. Perfect for Pride Month.
I imagine whoever sent the invitation was hoping for the attendance of a great puzzle solver.
We're the best puzzle solvers.
In which case, the invitation.
If this whole case is voice acted, then I'll be very happy because it means I won't have to strain my voice.
Could outstrip Dad in the puzzle
Hi,
solving
Pokemo.
department. It's me.
Welcome to the stream. Oh, Katrielle's trying to prove that she's better than her dad at puzzle solving.
Oh, really?
Do. Case number 12. Diamonds aren't forever. Do you know what is forever? Pressing that like button and subscribing. Actually, it's not, because sometimes YouTube will have to unsubscribe you. So you should check that you're still. I
So,
feel
this
so
is what
cringy
was
saying
called.
that.
It's gone to the dogs, but you can tell it was quite something.
Anime.
In its day.
This is an interesting building. Yeah, the gay puzzles, it's 2 plus 2 equals... 2 plus 2 equals gay, but just 3 plus 3 equal. If the wind could stop pushing my door during the anime cutscene. Oh, all the people! They're all here! The 7 dragons! I think it was 7. If you solve the puzzles Pokemon, then you can start kissing men.
Well.
I need to go fight my door. Give me a minute. The door has been firmly shut. The microphone probably even picked that up. This is not a JoJo's reference. A JoJo reference. It's nice not having to read, but this makes me feel like this definitely is the last case because.
We weren't the only people who had a mysterious invitation in the post.
Oh, come on. I, like, never tell people to subscribe or like the video or stream. So, I thought it would be funny if I did this once. I'm a different kind of unhinged when I'm tired. I think I'm so much funnier. And it's like the closest you ever get to me being like...
That's quite an impressive guest list.
It's really just for like an ending case. Because it's bringing all the characters we met together and stuff. It's nice to remember what voices I've done for these characters I haven't seen in ages.
You'd be coming too.
Hello, Mr. Burnham. I see you're in very good company.
Yeah, there's gay puzzles everywhere. Definitely.
I wonder why we're all here together.
It's actually because Ernest, because this is set in like olden times. By olden times I mean like the 50s. And apparently that means that the game will use the language from the 50s too. So Ernest says that's rather queer instead of that's odd or something. Which that word has a different meaning now, but Ernest does not seem to get it, and it makes me lose my mind every single time, and I just laugh. He's like, that sounds rather queer, and I'm like, there's gay people at the party? I think I've already googled how many cases there are in Layton, and I think it said 12. So I think I already know.
It's a real head.
Which, if that is the case, then this is the final case. And that makes me sad, because Layton's really fun, and I've been having a lot of fun with this game, and it was such a random game for me to play. I just saw that like Nintendo Direct, and I was like, oh, there's a new Layton game, and I remembered about this game that I'd played like a bit of before and never finished, and I was like, why don't I just stream it? And now we're here, so many 12 streams into it, having the time of our lives. Suppose Katrielle's rather gay. Have you seen her? Sorry.
But who wouldn't be intrigued by a note like that?
Yeah, there's no actual gay people, I think, but you know, we can wish and pray upon a star. I don't know what I'm saying. Look, it's Ratman. It's literally Ratman. It's Mr. Chance. Who's Ratman? The mayor! I like the mayor.
I couldn't imagine declining such a fascinating invitation.
The what thing? Oh, Lord Adamus is here and sounding very ominous.
Hmm? Huh?
Huh? It's nice to be able to breathe during a stream and not have to talk. Well, I mean, I should be talking, but not have to read everything and strain my voice and act. I mean, that's not a bad, like, guess. The one problem with voice acting in this game is that, it lags because of, like, what I'm playing on and stuff, so sometimes it's a little bit weird.
This
like, from a sound point, it might just be better for me to say these words. Oh well. Ooh. Interesting. That sounds evil. Do they make like magical dark jewels? Is that evil laugh? Okay, losing isn't an option, so we're gonna solve every puzzle instantly. Make sure to read the fine print. Do not give away your firstborn child or your life. I don't know. Yeah, the audio's laggy, but yeah. I mean, it kind of fits Lord Adamus. And my what? What secret? Did Katrielle actually murder someone this time? Is this blackmail? Oh my god, this is getting exciting! Our character's getting blackmailed and I'm here like, yes, this is exciting!
Secret?
Katrielle, what are you hiding? And Millionaires, so we've all got to have something that you can blackmail them with. I am not green, I am blue. Yeah. It's not the fact I'm wearing a very green top. No, I'm not.
Oh, well, this promises to be quite entertaining.
Well, someone else is excited.
Count me in.
Oh, yes. The man never shies.
Are you sure that's why, not just because you're getting blackmailed, Lawonda? I've forgotten how to pronounce the name. A very insightful contribution to the conversation, Katrielle.
Why not?
They all seem to be liking it.
It's worth taking a punt on.
Exactly.
I wish there was an autoplay button.
Dragons didn't get where we are today without taking risks.
Because everyone in the game is British, you have to do this. Because you guys see me drink tea on stream all the time, and I definitely stick my pinky out when I do it. I definitely don't just put all 4 of my fingers into the hold. Why would I ever do that? Why would I ever do that? But Miliana better be in this case. I think it'd be weird if Miliana isn't in the last case. I know she's in like the case before this and helped us not be framed for murder, but still.
What is your...
I am excited to see Liza again. I really liked her in the one case she was in.
I think I would have a go. Do I sign here?
Now I'm really... Oh, you can hear us signing. Now I'm really curious about what all of them have, like, in terms of blackmail, you know? Like, what have they all done? Embezzlement? Tax invasion? I mean, they are millionaires.
Lord Adamas. Whoever you are, you have
Oh, stop
your
lagging.
wish. We have all signed on the dotted line.
Have we signed on the dotted line yet?
So let's get started on the
Oh,
puzzle.
so this is what he's meant to sound like when the game is not lagging. I think it's because it automatically makes the, like, voice the same as the frames, and it doesn't work when it's, like, normal text, because the frames are, like, 16 per second, or whatever. Whereas here it's, like, 24 per second. So it's, like, this bit. Oh, now I have to speak! I was enjoying that so much! Like, half an hour of just practicing. I don't remember any of the voices I did to these people. Well, that's all 7 of our dirty signatures on the paperwork, haha. Precisely! How is this puzzle-solving party going to proceed, please? Well, Katrielle hasn't, signed yet. Yeah, that's why. The rules of the game I have devised for you are extremely simple. From this hallway you have access to 4 rooms. Me trying to do an ominous voice. The red door leads to the Rosenberg room. Like Willow Rosenberg from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the best character ever? I mean, what? The blue door leads to a room called the Treasury. Do you really expect me to remember this? The green door leads to the Hope room. Hope. Nagatoko Ameda. The old... I cannot see the word hope normally after Danganronpa, and normally people in chat don't get it, but Pokemon, you're here. You know Danganronpa. I got into Danganronpa so long ago, and I still can't look at the word hope normally, or the word despair. Behind the purple door is a room called the Treachery. The Rosenberg room, and the Treasury room. I'm pretty sure Nagito was like your profile picture at some point, or wait, I think it might be. Oh no, I felt like it was at some point, wasn't it? Yeah, I knew you simped for Nagito. I know simp for Nagito, but he's like, I like him a lot. I also like Kokichi, who's the main Danganronpa one you seem to be obsessed with at the moment, and Kokichi's cool. Don't tell anyone ever that I said that, because Kokichi is like hated, definitely. But Kokichi's cool. Anyway, Layton, what's a Danganronpa? Honestly, what's all this nonsense about hope and treachery? The ultimate despair. The ultimate lucky student. I'm not saying anything. I'm normal, I swear to God. You must locate and solve a hidden puzzle in each of the 4 rooms. If you fail at the puzzle, you lose, and according to the terms of the contract you just signed, you will hand over your fortunes to me. Uh-oh. This is a big risk. If you complete all 4 puzzles successfully, you win. In which case, you will become the heir of the Great Richmond fortune. I hope that's all clear. Good? Then please pick a door and begin. Me too, to be honest. Like, are we just solving puzzles, or like what? One of my friends told me that Danganronpa just before lockdown, and during lockdown I didn't have much else better to do, so I binged someone play like the entirety of it. Well, Danganronpa, well, like Trigger Happy Havoc, Danganronpa, the second one's called, I'm gonna be real. Then the spin-off game and the Danganronpa V3. Never watched the anime though. I know you're meant to, but I just haven't. And like, I still understood the plot, I think. But yeah, Danganronpa changed lives. Danganronpa is what made me realize is what made me realize I liked women. So Danganronpa changes people. Well, this sounds simple enough. Ho ho! I feel my fortune swelling already. Haha, don't be sure of yourself, Dolby. I'll give you a run for your money. Yeah, he needs to watch anime anyway. I don't care if it's relevant to the thing you meant to went shit before V3, you know. So, you can choose which room you tackle then. Which means the orders you go at them could be strategically important. We haven't signed the papers yet. Cooper, you haven't even played any Danganronpa, so it makes sense you haven't watched it. Oh dear. I'm really not sure which door to pick first. I feel like I'm about to fight the Elite Four and these are elements, like the types, and you go into the doors to fight them or something. All roads lead to the same destination. You must solve all the puzzles in the end if you wish to win. Well, that's a good point, I suppose. We should simply say, may the best man or woman win. We're gonna win because we are Katrielle Layton. Have we not signed the paper yet? Like, what blackmail does Lord Adamus have on us? Well, the other guests have picked a room and gone in, miss. Where do you think we should start? Yes, let me see. Welcome, Miss Layton. Miss Katrielle Layton. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark! Who is that voice, Ruff? It's Lord Adamus. It's the same person who was speaking before. It seems the mysterious Lord Adamus is welcoming me personally. I am your father. I invited Professor Layton to this event as an educator. It's a shame he hasn't come. Yeah, what is the case with her dad? Are we getting dad law? Dad law, dad law, dad law. I'm afraid my father's busy, because her father's like hasn't been seen in ages. He's like missing or something. But I'm here. Couldn't I help? There's just one thing the educator must do first. I need you to sign the contract, and you'll find in the middle of the room. So we haven't signed the contract yet. What sort of contract? With the educator. What does this mean? What's an educator for a start? This must be the contract. Let's see what this is all about. The educator hereby consents to make the events he or she witnessed at the puzzle-solving event known to the general public. Huh. What unusual terms. I'm expecting to be sworn to secrecy, not the other way around. Now, Miss Layton, before you sign on the dotted line, first let's see if it's puzzle time. First, let's see if you're a worthy substitute for your father. How many puzzles have you solved so far in your career as a detective? Oh, I didn't solve a lot of the side puzzles. Well, I solved every puzzle that was thrown at me, but I didn't find a lot of the side puzzles in that sense. Okay, someone else is a judge. Okay, right. Well, it seems you've solved a total of 68 puzzles so far. Oh, we are so close to greatness! We were so close to greatness! 68! I should have looked around a bit more. So close to greatness. So close. I'm not immature, you're immature. In that case, okay, 68 is a good number, alright. Good, we can do the last case. Me too. I'm also crying over this. In that case, I am willing to accept you as adjudicator in your father's stead. So now, please sign the contract. You'll be required to spread word about what you witnessed today, to make sure the public's aware of what transpired. Is it? Wait, so this game, right? This game. Let me just have a little look at the game case, right? It says Layton's Mystery Journey, Katrielle, and the Millionaires Conspiracy. Now, we've seen Millionaires, we've seen Katrielle, we've seen all those parts, but we have never seen a conspiracy in this game. Maybe this is a conspiracy to get rid of the Millionaires. Maybe the final case is the Millionaires Conspiracy. But it wasn't the Millionaires conspiring, it's someone conspiring against the Millionaires. There, I signed it, is that right? Very good. Now you know the rules. Losers lose everything, and the winner takes away the Great Richmond fortune. Your job is to oversee the puzzle solving until all participants have been eliminated, or until somebody wins. Oh, so this time we're not doing the puzzles, we're seeing the puzzles. We're overseeing them, okay. So the puzzles of Richmond Court await you. Enjoy. Yeah, so was I, to be honest. There's been no conspiracies yet. Oh, you got the job, Kat. Now, where do we start? I kind of like most of the Millionaires, though. I don't really want to see them, like, get their fortunes taken away. Like, I like the mayor, and I like Lisa, and Ratman's pretty cool. Let me see. Alright, I've decided. We'll start in the Rosenberg room. Because Ruff... Yeah, he'll find a way to make me solve them anyway. Come on, guys, we need to solve the gay puzzles. Because I feel like it. Put me down now, Ruff, because you feel like it. You've been with Katrielle for so long, helping her on these cases. Katrielle's always got a gut feeling of some kind. So let's not forget that Miss Layton's instincts have led to the successful resolution of a great many cases. Yes, exactly. I'm quite sure they'll guide her well now too. Thank you, Ernest. So, unless you have a better suggestion, Charles. Well, not really, no. I thought so. Into the Rosenberg room, then. The Rosenberg room is the red one. Okay, good. It doesn't give me the choice anyway, so even if I didn't know it was the red one. I did not mean to press on the table! But hopefully, and why only like 3 people can hear him. Well, only me, only Katrielle, Ernest, and Charles was aware that people could hear him talk, so like some other people probably could, but... Here we are in the Rosenberg room, then. It's every bit as instantaneous as the hallway, isn't it? Didn't someone say that Richmond Court was a deserted ghost house? Well, the ghosts certainly seem to have some nice furniture. This place is swanky, rough. I'm starting to think perhaps all the rumours about this place are unfounded. Miss Layton, Charles, Mr. Sloanes and Mr. Chance are over there, look. We are not the only mongrels to have picked this room then, rough. Looks like they're discussing something. Seriously, Grant, what are you doing here? Don't you think the whole thing is a farce? Come on, Caesar. You know as well as I do what this is all about. All 7 of us invited here to Richmond Court of all places. Yes, but why now? It's been years since it happened. Years since what happened? The Millionaires! The conspiracy is... That's the blackmail. So, I guess us signing the contract, we were probably asked to leave, because I don't think they have any blackmail against Katrielle, especially because they were expecting her father. La 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 la! And in any case, no one else besides us 7 knows what went on. What went on? True, I don't understand it either, which is why we have no choice but to agree to this charade. So maybe it was set up by one of the millionaires, because maybe it's a little setup. I don't know who would though. Come on, we're supposed to be finding a puzzle in this room, remember? Ooh. I'm pretty sure we weren't meant to overhear that, but who cares? I don't know what they were alluding to there, but anyway, it doesn't sound like they found the puzzle yet, or if... We're probably gonna solve the puzzles in here for fun, as like, just to see if they're doable or something, because it can't be Katrielle or Layton without puzzles. Let's go and talk to them. I'm curious about something interesting. Before we do that, I need to go to the toilet, so I'll be RB. Okay, why did my chat break? Okay, it's okay. Okay, I'm back. Just on my phone, my chat was broken, but I've just pressed the refresh button and it's fine. But yeah. Okay. Mr. Chance, Mr. Stones, I see we've chosen the same room. Ah, Katrielle, hello. This was your choice too, was it? You haven't managed to find the puzzle yet, then? No, not yet. We've been looking, but no luck so far. It's all part of Adam's fun, I suppose, testing us to see if we can find his puzzles, let alone solve them. What did the millionaires do? Did they accidentally kill someone? Oh, the reason Professor Layton's missing? No, because then they wouldn't, the person who's blackmailing wouldn't have been like, hey, Professor Layton, can you come check this out? You know Lord Adamus? Is he the 8th of the 7 dragons? So that would make sense. Definitely. 8 out of 7. Yeah, huh? The 8th member of the 7 Dragons. Never heard the name before. Nor me. I don't think any of us 7 know who he is. I'll tell you one thing, I put money on him not being a real lord. He's playing us, and I don't like that. This whole puzzle party idea stinks. But you sounded rather enthusiastic about it before. I must say though, the stakes are alarmingly high. True, you could win Richmond fortune, but on the other hand, you stand to lose everything you own. Yeah, and 6 out of the 7 dragons will lose. So only one can win, at the least. And there's no guarantee one of them will win. It's a very risky gamble, but if they refuse, there's blackmail. And I'm curious. You're right there, but I've never balked at taking risks before. I'm not about to start now. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that the stakes are always high in business. Success doesn't come for free. Oh, I see, yes. And of course Lord Adamus did mention a secret that he'd expose if you refused to participate. Listen, Cat, if you'd been in business as long as I have, you'd have more than a few skeletons in the closet, I'm sure. Are the skeletons in the closet, are they gay? That was a terrible joke. Absolutely, we'd appreciate it if you didn't ask too many questions. Anyway, we've got a puzzle to find, haven't we? Time to stop belly aching and start puzzle hunting. That seems like a place where a puzzle could be. If it's there, then these two are stupid. Well, that's really something, although. What is it really? It's not a painting, is it? That's stained glass shell. Haven't you seen any before? Oh, interesting. There are pieces of the glass missing in some places. Maybe they got broken? Mr. Richmond was extremely wealthy, so I don't imagine he would have left something like this in a state of disrepair. Good point. Well made. Rough. Yes, gay skeletons. Found the puzzle, have you, Katrielle? No, not yet. We're just studying this piece of stained glass. For some reason there are 1 or 2 pieces of glass missing from it. Oh, I did hear that Mr. Richmond was very ill in his final years. He probably didn't bother keeping up with repairs on the place. I don't know. It strikes me as odd. If it was in the process of being repaired, it would have been in situ here. In which case, where are the new pieces of glass? Here? Oh, that thing normally means we get a puzzle. Oh, what's this? It looks like small fragments of red glass. Glass? Oh, do be careful, miss. You don't want to cut yourself. Don't worry, Ernest. They're not very sharp. Ah, I wonder if these... Are you on something, Cat? Well, I wonder if these pieces of glass would fit into the stained glass window. Yes. I think we've just discovered the hidden puzzle of the Rosenberg room. Interesting. On the board ever, Katrielle, well done. So, what's the puzzle all about then? What's with this Adamus fellow trying to stump us with? I don't imagine it's going to be easy to solve, but that makes it all the more fun. Puzzle time! It's that time! It's been 50 minutes for us to have a puzzle. Jesus. Puzzle time. Puzzle time. I feel like my face cam is a bit too big. Let's just move it a little bit. Okay, I think... No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, no. I'd have to show you guys this, because normally Katrielle wasn't on the top screen of the puzzles. That looks cool. Like, really cool. Okay, now it's time to read what the actual puzzle's about. There is an unfinished stained glass window. It's called the Red Mountain. but the most important part of the mountain is missing. Can you put the pieces in it to complete the picture? It's important to make sure there are 2 different types of glass and placed alternatively. Slide the pieces around to move them into the frame, touch them to rotate them. Yep, it's a gay puzzle and it's puzzle time. Puzzle time! That could go there. Looks difficult, yeah. Looks difficult, they said.
Isn't it?
Looks difficult. That was so easy. I just built differently. The hot gay men, they're have you seen Rat Man? That's a joke. Yeah, no, I don't think they're here. I think we were lied to. There's no hot gay men puzzles. Yeah, I'm the best gamer of all time. There, the stained glass image is complete. We're now at 69 puzzles! Wait, we've now solved 69 puzzles. Okay. Woo! Life goal complete. That was the 69th. Very nice, Cat. Well done, Ruff. Oh, look, there's something written on the bottom of the box that the glass pieces were in. So there is. Allow me, miss. The Rosenberg was barren. Nothing grew there. No one owned it. No one wanted it. Yet underground treasure sparked. Great story. What does it mean, Ruff? It sounds like it has some kind of hidden meaning, but There can't be any doubt now, Grants. Surely it must be the same Rosenberg. The same Rosenberg? Is Rosenberg a person? Are each of the rooms named after a person? I don't remember what the other rooms are called, but I know this room was called Rosenberg. Which would mean Adamus knows. Alright, keep your hair on, Caesar. We don't know that for sure yet. Keep my hair on. We're talking about everything I've built up. My entire fortune. That tiny publishing firm I started out with. And now finally I'm in a position where I'm controlling one of London's biggest papers. Law. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, you're not the only one of us who came from humble origins. It's funny, actually. It makes me think of how we were back then, 10 years ago now. Yes, 10 years ago. It feels like an age. I worked so hard and he was what? Was there an 8th dragon who died? It seems Mr. Charles and Mr. Sloanes didn't manage to solve the puzzle. So they have to hand their fortunes over? Ruff. Are we even meant to be doing the puzzle? We're meant to be, like, judging it. I don't know. Unless they want to break the terms of the contract, yes. So, are we enjoying ourselves? How did you find the puzzle I set you? Those who solved it are invited to move to another room and take the next challenge. Those who failed to solve it have lost everything. Please leave the room and proceed along the road to ruin. The road to where? It's a passageway over there. I expect that's what he's referring to. Oh. Interesting. Losers must wait in the cellar. Those still in the game, please have fun. Ooh. Right, Mr. Sloanes are out. They're gonna lose their entire fortune. I think Ratman, he's a superhero. I mean, he isn't anymore because he has to raise his child, but he has a child! We should not take away his entire fortune. He needs to raise the baby! Loser? I've never been a loser in my life. Settle down, Caesar. We didn't manage to solve the puzzle, so for that reason we're out. Come on, let's go. Oh. Dot 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 dot. I find it so much funnier when it's just random, like, punctuation to just read it out. They couldn't have their tails any further between their legs, Ruff. Understandably, on paper at least, they've just lost their entire fortunes. But they knew what they were getting themselves into. But there was blackmail involved. Yeah, he should just get good. Get good. Skill issue. I solved that puzzle in like 3 seconds. They should all just get good. No one can compare to me though. I'm the best puzzle solver of all time. Anyway, we must find the next puzzle. Let's go back into the hall. Oh, first clue! We're almost an hour in and first clue. Let me just quietly pop that over. Rosenberg. Woo! In Cat and Co's first room, the red door Rosenberg room was a stained glass picture. After fitting the missing pieces in place, it shows a beautiful red mountain. Okay. Now I just want to quietly... Oh no, it's... move. Guys, look at that. Look at... 69. That's a rather nice amount of puzzles, and we're about to break it because we have to go solve another puzzle, but actually I'm going to save the game. Saving the game. Pop. Do. Oh, there are 3 rooms left leading off this entrance hall, miss. Which one do we pick now? Yes, what are the options again? Well, there's the treasury, the hope room, and the treachery left. Well, I think the next room we should tackle is the treasury. It sounds like you put a lot of thought into that, but don't tell me that was your gut talking to you, wasn't it, Ruff? Of course, we have to succeed at all the puzzles, so my gut tells me it doesn't matter which room we enter next. Well, in that case, it's through the blue door, isn't it? Quite right, Ernest. In we go. Okay. What law are we gonna find? Yep, dang it, remember. What law are we gonna find out in here? Hope and despair. So this is the treasury room, Ruff, is it? It's a little dingy, isn't it? But still a lavish room, no question of that. Look at all the exquisite furniture and ornaments. Oh look, we have company. Miss White and Mr. Fullholder over there. Yes, so they picked this room. Well, I don't want to see Lisa lose her entire fortune. I like Lisa. I don't know why, I just like her. What are we going to do, Mr. Fullhold? We still haven't managed to find the puzzle. Yes, it eludes us, doesn't it? Well, I suppose we can't give up. Let us keep looking. Alright, Lisa, although are you sure you should be doing this? We who have agreed to take part in the game could lose everything, all wealth we have earned. It's dangerous, but I'm sure that Lord Adamus is only interested in myself and the others. You were just a child when it happened. When what happened? What happened to this person called Rosenberg is why I'm assuming something. I'm still technically one of the 7 dragons, even though it's only a title I inherited from my father. My butler told me all about what happened. He served my family for years. As the only surviving member of the White household, it's my duty to take up the gauntlet now. I see. Huh. What are they chin-wagging about, eh, Ruff? Whatever it is, they don't seem to have located the puzzle in this room yet. Let's ask them how they're getting on. Hello, Lisa, Miss Foothold. Have you managed to find the puzzle in here yet? No, I didn't hear you come in, Katrielle. No, I'm afraid we haven't had any luck. It is not going well, Miss Layton, and it makes my dream of becoming a treasure hunter in the future seem very distant. But now you're here, I'm sure all that will change. Very true. We have a trusty ally, Miss Layton, do we not? Well, now we're the judge, so... I don't know. I don't know if we are trustworthy. Because we have to tell everything we hear to the public. That's what we signed. It's a very risky game you've agreed to take part in, don't you think? You could lose everything you have. I wonder, why did you agree to take part in the first place? Well, Katrielle, it's like this, you see. Since my dear parents passed away, my life has been filled with sadness and gloom. And recently I've come to think that I need more. I want to be the sort of person who can face the world alone and win. I want to be worthy of my great family name. So I sort of thought I should be brave here tonight. I see, Lisa. Well, that's an interesting reason. Ha ha ha, I cannot match Lisa and her honourable reasons. For me, I like the thrill. I find a game with stakes so high irresistible. Don't you? Does it not stir the juices of adventure within your veins? This isn't high risk to us though. Like, what? I don't think they have blackmail on us. Of course you're a great fan of adventure, aren't you, Mr. Foothold? That's right, Miss Layton. It has been my dream for many years to leave the business world behind and go in search of treasure. This is the first step. So we really ought to find that puzzle then, hadn't we? Yes, and you will join us, I hope, Miss Layton. Of course. Let's find this room's hidden secret. So we're going to help them as opposed to solving it first? I sure hope so, because I don't want Lisa to lose. Oh look, there's some jewellery in the decanter here. Shiny and sparkling, I love it. If I wasn't a dog, I'd be a magpie, Ruff. Strange habits some people have putting jewellery inside a decanter. I don't know what a decanter is. I'm gonna be real with you. I think it's something to do with the mirror. Oh, look at all the shiny things in here. Ruff. Oh, a jewellery box. Those are very beautiful pieces, aren't they? There have always been rumours about people breaking into this place ever since it was abandoned, but there actually aren't any signs of forced entry, and with valuables like this undisturbed, it would appear the rumours were unfounded, wouldn't it? Rumours usually are. Rough. Have you found something, Katrielle? Is it the puzzle? No, I'm afraid not, but we did discover a rather beautiful collection of jewellery. Oh yes, it's also pretty, isn't it? We too investigated that jewellery, but there's no puzzle inside. No, I can't see a puzzle either, although... What is it? Is it something we missed? It's just the jewellery has been organised inside the box, or rather, how it isn't organised at all. Don't you find that strange? Oh, I know exactly what you mean. I just want to pull it all out and tidy it up. We can imagine... That's probably the puzzle. We can imagine the owner of the jewellery box was not meticulous as the two of you. I wonder. The jewellery box. It's really bothering me that all the jewellery in the jewellery box is so disorganised. The picture? Do we have to be specifically on the jewellery box? No? Okay. Jewellery box, blah blah. Kind of a hint coin. I mean, this is like the last case, but... Oh, it is to do with that. I just didn't think that could be clicked on it earlier. I wonder, do you suppose the jewellery in here was misplaced? Presumably, it's supposed to be in the jewellery box we found before. They don't call you Sherlock for nothing, do they? Oh wait, that's me, right? I can't stay in this disarray any longer. We must tidy it. Hurry up. Let us all work together. Hmm? Aha, wait a minute. Enjoy your dinner. I don't think it's during the beginning-ish of the stream, because we only have one clue, so you'll probably be back before the case ends, and you get to see the ending of this case. Wait a minute, yes, that's it. We found the treasury puzzle. It's puzzle time, puzzle time, puzzle, puzzle, puzzle time, puzzle time, puzzle time, the time of puzzles. Oh, it's another one with Katrielle on the thing. She looks so cool. Place one jewel in each of the empty spaces in the jewellery box in the 5x5 grid. Place the jewellery so that there is one of each kind in the horizontal and vertical rows. Oh, I've done stuff like this before. I used to be obsessed with like an animal sorting game that was kind of like this on my DS. Slide the jewels to move them where you want them and to be inside of the jewellery box. The jewels in the original cannot be moved. I don't remember what it's called, but... Okay. Green. And then... blue one there. An orange one there. Then the one that would go there would be a red. That doesn't work. Yep, another gay puzzle. So, but that, however, does work. Let's check this first. Okay. That's all different. The ones I've done with this are way more complicated. That's all different. That's all different. That's all different. That's all different. Let's read it again. Place the jewels so that there is one of each kind in the horizontal and vertical lines. That seems correct.
I've seen how to solve this now.
Yes. 2 for 2 on solving the puzzles really quickly today. Now we're no longer at 69 puzzles solved. This is sad, but now it's 70. The jewelry box is filled with sparkling gems. Yeah, it's called Sudoku. That's what that puzzle thing's called. I remember now. I thought it was called that. You solve 70 puzzles, you earn yourself a 1 decor docket. Oh, that's much better. Beautiful jewelry like that really needs to be kept in a proper jewelry box, doesn't it? Hey cat, a scrap of paper just fell off the bottom of the box. Here, look. Ruff. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. There's something written on it. I'll read it out so everyone can hear, miss. The treasure was stones, precious stones. No one owned them. No one knew they were there. Until one day a man stumbled upon them. More mumbo jumbo. Like the Minecraft YouTuber. That makes no sense, ruff. It seems to relate to the snippet we found in the other room, don't you think? Mr. Fullhold, do you think it's... a man stumbled upon precious stones? Oh no, does it only count us because we solved the puzzle, or does it count all of us? Because it says we have a winner and some losers, not winner plural. I'm scared. I feel bad. It seems we have a winner and some losers. Oh gosh, that voice. It made me jump. Would the winners kindly proceed to the next room, and the rest of you please leave by the exit along the road to ruin? Oh, the road to ruin? Huh. I'm sorry we did not win, Lisa, but what a thrill to take part in. So it only counts us because we actually solved the actual puzzle. Huh. But like, what do we even have to gain from this? We're just taking away their opportunity to win. Because they don't have any blackmail against us, and we don't have that many possessions. So like, why are we here? I know we're here is to like adjudicate, but still. Yes, Mr. Fullhold, it's been a lot of fun. If I have lost everything, there is nothing to do but start again from scratch. A new adventure awaits. I suppose I'll have to manage somehow, but do you know what? I think I'll manage. What does it mean if I lose my fortune? I still have the memory of my loving parents, that's all I need, so for that reason I'm out. That's the spirit, Lisa. Come on, this way. Thank you. Maybe this is to teach them that there's more to life than possessions? I don't know. They really took that on the muzzle, didn't they, Ruff? Yes, most surprisingly their fortunes don't mean as much to them as I would have thought. Well, anyway, we must move on to the next room. Let's go back to the hall and decide which one to tackle next. Clue number 2. Treasury. Cat and Co chose the blue doored treasure as their second room. The jewelry box inside conjures images of a very wealthy family. Huh. But we're going to save the game. Alright then, which room is next, Ruff? Well, I picked the last door, so now it's your turn, Ernest. Me, miss? Oh, I don't. Just say the first thing that comes to your head, Ruff. Well, there are only 2 rooms left now, aren't they? So it's between the Hope Room and the Treachery. I think it has to be the Hope Room. Nagito would be proud of that choice. Gut feeling, Ruff? Miss Layton and I prefer to call it miraculous instinct, shall? Alright then, the Hope Room it is. Let's open the green door and see what lies behind it. The Hope Room. Who's in the Hope Room? Oh, it's not showing me who's in the Hope Room. Here we are, the Hope Room. It seems to have a warmer atmosphere than the other rooms. Nagito is not in here. You know, it feels a little strange actually being here in the legendary Richmond court after all the rumours that have been flying around over the years. Don't you think so, Ernest? ... Ernest? Hello, Dogstar calling Pinstripes. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, Come along, Ernest, pay attention. That's sus. So in the puzzle... Ah. I knew Meluanda would be in the Hope Room. I don't know why, I just had a feeling. I don't know most of the other dragons' names, to be honest, so... And Mr. Barona over there, look. They're so intent on finding the puzzle they haven't even noticed us. There's no sign of the puzzle anywhere, Phineas. Don't you worry, Pip, we'll find it in the end. You mark my words. You're right, the important thing is not to get flustered. Why are you so flustered anyway, huh? I mean, I know there's the little matter of our entire fortune being at stake, but even so, you seem really wound up. Oh, well, it's the Richmond fortune, isn't it? It's the connections that So it's a connection that's making me most uneasy. If I could turn back time, I'd undo what we did 10 years ago. So it's to do with the Richmond fortune. Did they, like, accidentally kill him or be responsible for his death? Even if I was young and inexperienced, that's no excuse. All in the same boat, though. I mean, we all played a part, didn't we? We did, and that includes me. If the Richmond fortune really exists, as Lord Animus says, I'd like to see it end up in the right hands where it belongs. Which is why I have to win this puzzle-solving game. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but Katrielle Layton will be solving this. Haha, well, you've got to be in it to win it, that's true. So let's find this darn puzzle, eh? What did it ever do to you, Funny? I can't read. They're still looking for it then. Rough. Yes, they don't appear to have found it yet. Let's go talk to them. I think it's probably something to do with the mirror or the crooked painting. How are you getting along, Pippa? Any luck, Phineas? Cat, haha, there you are. Oh, you've come just at the right time. We can't find the puzzle anywhere. You do seem to be having a hard time. Well, yes, but we have no intention of giving up. May I ask, why did you both agree to take in this part? You don't show me the sort of people who can be bullied into doing things they don't want to do, either of you. Oh, you know me, Katrielle. I'm a devil when it comes to a party. You can say that again, Pip. And how could I turn down a gig like this? You can't put a price on entertainment of this magnitude. Is that so? Because it seems to me there's another reason, actually. Always on duty, eh, Cat? Can't turn off that suspicious mind of yours. Well, considering we've overheard so much about people hiding things, doing Seven Dragons, we're right to be suspicious, I think. Never mind that now, we must concentrate on finding the puzzles first. Would you help, please, Katrielle? Yes. The painting. If I can click on it. No. Oh, it's the candles. That's interesting. Candles. I wonder why there are 4 here. Here when there's an amplifying illumination from the light at the ceiling. That's strange. I'm sure they weren't lit when we first came into the room. Someone must have lit them then. The question is who? Oh. I thought it was gonna be really mysterious. I was like, oh, that was me. I thought it might have something to do with the puzzle we're looking for, so I lit them, but nothing happened. I see. Even so, something about these candles isn't sitting right with me. And it's strange that there's a groove in the tabletop too. I feel like this is more than just a decoration. I'm just gonna say the same thing, isn't it? Thank you for lighting the candles, Phineas. I always keep a box of matches in my pocket. It must be for my Boy Scouts days. What about this? Okay, it's to do with that. These panels look out of place here, don't you think? I wonder what they're for. Even my nose smells something fishy here, rough. Do you think they could be connected to the puzzle in some way, miss? Well, considering the puzzle signal came up when I clicked on them, yes. That's interesting. These panels appear to be translucent in places. And they're just the right thickness for... Yes, I wonder if... Huh. Have you had a moment of clarity, Katrielle? If it's those panels you're getting excited about, I hate to push the bubble, but we've already tagged them over and there's no sign of a puzzle anywhere. Panels are the same thickness as the grooves in the table with the candles. I think we simply have to arrange the panels and the candles correctly to unlock the puzzle. Puzzle time, puzzle time, puzzle time, puzzle time. Oh wait, I always like to show the screen at the top that has Katrielle. So, the puzzle of hope. Katrielle looks cool. Look at her, look at her. Okay. You can't even see it properly because of my face. Look at her, look at her. There we go. Exhibit some hope! Oh, Jesus Christ. Nuggeto would love this, wouldn't he? There are 5 panels made of coloured glass on the table. Stand 4 of these panels up on the table and use the light from the candles to represent hope. Slide the panels to move them and line them up with the frames to answer. Touch them to rotate. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be real with you. There are 5 panels made of coloured glass on the table. Stand 4 of the panels up on the table and use the light from the candle to represent hope. Slide the panels to move them and line them up in the frames to answer. Touch them to rotate. I mean, that kind of looks like hope. I don't know.
This should do it, I think.
No. Damn it.
Oh, that's not like me.
The light from the candle will reveal what is hidden in the panels. That does not make sense to my brain, I'm afraid. Yeah, exhibit some hope. Nagito. Okay, I think I need a fresh start. Oh, it doesn't have that. We also have to rotate it. Don't mind me. I'm not using it. I'm using it. If you line up the 4 panels correctly, each one will display a letter of the alphabet. Yeah, I gathered that much. H. And then if we line that up, that will be like... That will make that a H. O. We need the P and the E. What if... H, because of that. I don't know what that part is to the H, but just pretend it isn't there. O. And then... Wait, because... H, but now we don't have an O. If we're using that for the P. Unless we do that. That also doesn't work because we don't have the H.
I've seen how to solve this now.
Yeah, no. Didn't think so.
Not good, Katrielle, not good.
Wait, no. What if it's like we have to make it like out of the thing, so like that, so then it would be H, because I killed no Pokemon because this is Layton. I'm currently working on a puzzle. Actually, while you were on, I switched to Pokemon and I killed Horseradish. Definitely. Definitely happened. We need an O. I guess theoretically those two put together could be an O, but then we also need a P and an E. I don't know what I'm doing, to be completely honest. Is that more H-y? Now, if you put a line through it, yes, but... So you put that line through it, but then there's that line there. And then there's still the problem of O. But then we also need P and an E. Like, that would be the most obvious option for an O. Then how do we get the E? We're trying to spell out hope. This is the first puzzle in this case that I am actually struggling with. Kokomo, I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I know you, and that makes sense. Yeah, we've been making Danganronpa references this whole time because we've got to exhibit some hope, we've got to spell some hope. And I'm at this point a little bit annoyed, so not annoyed, struggling, so I don't care, I'm pressing hints. Especially when the first hint is just telling me what I already know. If you take away a certain part of the square from each panel, you'll start to see what they show. What looks the same on all 5 panels? They have blocks? That does not help me. The outer line of the squares around each of 5 panels is a surplus of requirements. Huh? Try removing the outside edge of each panel 1 square at a time. Then you should be able to see the hidden letters that spell out hope. That is so stupid. Okay, let's just press that. Okay. Remove the outer layer. I am an artist. Trust me. Do. This is not helping me in any way, shape, or form. I'm gonna be real. Oh, that's like an... Wait. If I rotate it, then... Wait, I think I got it. Because that looks like an I. I isn't in, I is not in, you know, the, in the spelling hope. But if I rotate the I, it looks like a H. Because if I turn my head, that looks like a H. So we just need the other ones. I just need to draw this box on all of them and then rotate them and stuff and figure it out. So that one rotated to H. I'm sure this one has to be O. No one would think to do this naturally. Like, oh yes, remove the outer layer. Okay. Right, and if I turn that... Yes, that's a H. Okay. So, we got H. I feel like that's the only one that can be an O no matter how much you turn them, so... H, O... Then we need a P. I'm starting to see the letters now, even without them removing the outer layer, but still. Okay, so... Pen? Does that look like a P? No, but it looks like an E. Okay, that one's E. Okay. Now we just need a P. That one also looks like an E. That does not look like a P, I'm gonna be real. Neither of these look like a P. I mean, that one looks the closest, I'd say. Like... If you get rid of... that... If you ignore that bit, like... If you ignore that bit and stuff, it kind of looks like a H. Does that now look like a P? No. None of these look like P's. I'm gonna guess and go for this one, like... This, I can kind of see a P in it if I try really hard.
This is an interesting one.
Oh, okay.
Not good, Katrielle, not good.
I mean, I've seen most of them. I just don't know if the final... Because two of them look like E, and none of them look like P. Nice. Maybe we should get rid of that giant P. Okay. Maybe it's this one and a different one is E. Maybe. Finally, Pokemon. That looks like it could be a P. I guess. Here if I turn it again, it will look more like a P. It looks less like a P. You know, P. Crazy how that works. I mean, we'll try it. Now which one was the other one that looked like E? Because two of them look like E. And that does make more sense because all the rest of them look like capital letters. That one is the other one that looks like E.
This should do it, I think.
No, okay.
What's the matter with me today? So we've got H. O. P.
E, that, you know, that looks like hope to me. Definitely. What if I cannot get P for the life of me. Okay, maybe it's this one. I don't know how it's that one, but it might be. No. That one just doesn't work. That is also not a P. That is kind of a P, but I might have tried that one already. Did I try that already? I don't remember what direction I tried in before. Nope, okay.
Oh, that's not like me.
Well, we're so close. The answer is not get good. Both of you shut up. Oh, I'm trying my best. I don't see these freaking letters. It took me so long to see most of them. I guess that's a P. I don't know what that bit is.
This is an interesting one.
Right, okay.
Oh, that's not like me.
We've got ho, okay? I'm doing pretty alright. It's just the P I'm struggling with.
This is an interesting one. What's the matter with me today?
Yeah, I've got ho, I'm close. Well, this is the final one to me that makes sense.
How to solve this now?
Nope. Okay, so I guess it just isn't that one. Or was the first E I chose correct E and then... Well... If I make that one E again, because both of these ones work as E. Let's try, I guess. Kokomo, you cannot speak. You did not see it for ages. You could not see any of the letters.
This should do it, I think.
No,
Not
at
good,
this point I'm just
Katrielle,
I'm
not
just
good.
continually rotating and hoping. Let me draw my box again. I could just put it in a pre-existing box. This is what we've got so far. Um...
I've seen how to solve this now. Oh, that's not like me. This should do it, I think.
I do not see the answer.
What's the matter with me today?
The problem is 2 of them look like E. And I've had enough.
This should do it, I think. Oh, that's not like me.
That's not like that either. Does that one somehow make a P? Because that makes a H. That one does not also make a H because it's weird.
I've seen how to solve this now.
Nope.
Oh, that's not like me.
Maybe we should put the other one back to being E and try again. 2 of them look like E, which is not helping me at all. Because I can't even do the try everything method.
I've seen how to solve this now.
Pokemon, you can't speak because you couldn't see it
Katrielle,
earlier.
Not good.
None of them look like P. I put them all in their little boxes and rotated them a bunch, and none of them look like P.
I've seen how to solve this now. What's the matter with me today?
Yes, but you can't speak about people not being able to see it when you couldn't see any of the letters earlier. So. I feel like I've tried everything.
This should do it, I think.
No.
What's the matter with me today? This is an interesting one. Not good, Katrielle, not good. good.
This puzzle is making me lose hope. Stand 4 of these glass panels up on the table and use the light from the candle to represent hope. Slide the panels to move them and line them up with the frame for the answer. I give up. I can't do this, and we've been streaming for like almost 2 hours, and we've only had 2 clues. I think we're about to get our 3rd one, so I think this is a fair point to admit defeat. Why do 3 of them look like E? That still does not look like a P. I've looked at the solution and that does not look like a P. Because there's like that bit, which is weird. It looks slightly like a P. I did in the back of my head think that one looks slightly like an E, but why do all of them look like E's? Like, I can see the P, but also there's that bit. There's that bit. It's weird. And like, that can also be an E. I guess not, because... Why do 3 of them look like they can be E's? That is not fair in the slightest. How does that one even look like an E? Okay, I guess it does, but
I've seen how to solve this now. Not
What?
good, Katrielle, not good.
That's what it says in the... Huh? Oh, is it not rotated the exact correct way? Is it meant to be like this?
This should do it, I think.
Oh, of course, how silly of me. The, thing that is exactly the same on each side needs to be rotated, despite not looking at all different. How silly of me. How silly of me. I should have known. Spells out the letters when the light shines through. Yes, I know that. The light of hope is flickering gently. The light of hope is not flickering gently in me. Puzzle of hope has been added to the blah blah blah. So it spells out the word hope. Very ingenious. I could have got the answer without even coming into the room, bruh. That's strange though. Where is it? What's the matter? We've solved the puzzle now. Shouldn't we be making our way to the next room? Not yet. After we solved the other 2 puzzles, we discovered a curious note, didn't we, both times? Oh yes, that gibberish. I need more water. Okay, I'm back. Hello. I mean, it's just normal water. It's not a pot of water. It's glass water. Did I say a pot of water? So you think there should be another note around here somewhere too, Ruff? Most probably, yes. Aha, I found it. It's there in tiny writing on the back of one of the panels. Look, Ernest, if you please. Oh yes, miss, at once. The Rosenberg stones shone like a beacon of hope, a promise of wealth restored. The man thought that mercy was upon him until... That's it, miss. Sentence is incomplete, I'm afraid. Oh no. Now I really want to know what happens next. Oh. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Did you hear that, Pip? Yes, the Rosenberg stones, a beacon of hope. It's all too clear. Girl, I hate to leave on a cliffhanger like this. But we're running now, right? Yes, we've failed to solve the puzzle, which means we've lost. For that reason, I'm out. I see you all attempted the puzzle, but not all of you succeeded in solving it. Those who failed to solve the puzzle have lost. It's the end for you. You must now leave the room and follow the road to ruin. Those are the rules you all agreed to. There's a lot of talk of failure and losing, isn't there? Yes, well, we've lost our fortunes, Phineas. But I won't let that stop me from doing my job as mayor. That's the spirit. Maybe it's time I let the business go anyway. I've always wanted to make my own movie. Come on then, Pip. It's this way for us. They all seem to be parting with their fortunes very okay-ishly. Yes, alright. They look almost pleased that they lost everything. I suppose there's more to life than money. Perhaps you wouldn't mind too much. ... Ernest is being a little bit suspicious during this. I don't know why he keeps dotting and spacing out. Miss Layton, show. What's up, Pinstripes? Oh, let's move on to the next room, shall we? Yes, the next room is the last one, isn't it? Perhaps we'll finally learn what this puzzle game is all about. Let's go back out into the hall then. Good idea. Guys, you never guess what? We got clue number 3. You know, it's been like almost 2 hours, but we got clue number 3. Don't worry, guys. We got clue number 3. We got the hope. I'll try not to get stuck for that long on the room 4 puzzle. Room 1 and room 2 puzzle I solved instantly. The third room Kanko entered was a green doored hope room. It contained candles and some mysterious panels that spell out the word hope when rearranged. But yeah, we're now leaving the Nagito room. And I'm going to hit the game. Down to the hallway. Here we are then. So let's see, which room should we try next? Of course Nagito's your boyfriend, definitely. 100% real and true. Definitely. There's one left, Ruff. I know, I was pulling your legs, Shell. It's the treachery then. Yes, we've had the Rosenberg room, the treasury, and the hope room. So the treachery room's probably related to how they how the Millionaires betrayed Rosenberg or something. I don't know. This last room has an altogether different feel to it, doesn't it? It's such a welcoming name, Ruff. It's rather ominous, certainly. Well, we're not about to bow out now, are we? Not after coming so far. Of course not, Ernest, so shall we? Yes, through the purple door and into treachery. And this is going to be where Ernest reveals that he is actually a traitor. Because it's the treachery room. That's a joke. The traitor was me all along. That's the puzzle. Mwahaha! I don't know. This game, anything can happen. Hey, someone forgot to turn on the lights, Ruff. All these portraits on the wall are very impressive, aren't they? But the room feels rather dejected with the toppled furniture and empty frames lying about. Oh, there's someone over there in the gloom. I can't make out who. Don't worry, Ernest, this is the last room, and we're almost down to the last dragon. Which means it must be Madame de Belle. Oh yes, of course, how silly of me. It's like the Great Dane haven't spoiled us yet, Ruff. Is she gonna be whispering about the thing? No, not here. And it's not here either. Where on earth is this wretched puzzle? I can't find it anywhere. Huh. Yep, another gay puzzle, definitely. She's snarling more than usual, Ruff. Madame de Belle is considered the leader of the 7 dragons. I imagine she's also the wealthiest of them. Which means she stands to lose more than anyone else in the game. I suppose that's why she's so determined. I wonder. I think we should go and have a word. Come along, you two. Hello, Madame de Belle. Good evening, Madame de Belle. We were wondering where you disappeared to. Katrielle, darling, how long have you been in this room? I thought as no one had chosen it, I might be able to find the puzzle in my own time, but no such luck. I'm starting to wonder if our elusive host hasn't actually forgotten to set up the puzzle in here. I doubt that's the case, madam. Yes, Lord Adamus strikes me as a very particular person. I'm sure there's a puzzle in here somewhere. Oh, this is almost vexing. Simply have to solve that puzzle. Solve all the puzzles and take possession of the Richmond fortune. Otherwise, I would break the promise I made all those years ago. What promise? Break a promise? Huh. Ernest is giving me sus vibes. You guys can't see his face, but he's doing this. I'm going, oh. He looks a little bit suspicious, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why it would be him. There's no reason to suspect him. He just keeps being like ... and owing and zoning out and... And the bell, it seems that but we have to tell anything we see. Kokomo, really? We already noticed, you don't need to announce it to the chat. We have to tell anything we see to the public. That's what we agreed on the contract. Yep, it was Ernest all along. It seems all 7 of you present here tonight have a profound connection to Lord Adamus and to Richmond himself. Oh, Katrielle, darling, I'm not at liberty to speak of that. It is a secret that only we dragons know. Please forget all that I said and help me locate this co-founded puzzle. The party must go on. ... Very well, madam. We'll help you look. No, he's the imposter. When the imposter is sus. ... See, he's dotting again. You like it too, her pinstripes, or do you need winding up, Ruff? Oh, sorry, no, it's just there's something about this picture. What if Rosenberg or whatever, or the Richmond fortune was Ernest's father, and he's trying to find the truth and expose the millionaires for who they really are. I don't know. He's the millionaires conspiracy. I'm sorry, no, it's just something about this picture. I know what you mean, Ernest. Oh yes, that old picture. It was one of Maximilian's favourites, you know. I mean, Maximilian's child. It is rather charming, isn't it? All those people holding hands around the flower like that. It was the symbolism he enjoyed. I believe he was always one for working together hand in hand towards a common goal. He liked helping his fellow man, you see. Mr. Richmond always helped people. Did you know Mr. Richmond well, madam? Oh yes, Maximilian and my late husband were close friends. Such a shame they're no longer with us. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up a painful memory for you. Oh, it's quite alright, darling. I'm very thick-skinned, you know. Yeah, Ernest is... There's only 7 dragons. Who's the 8th dragon, then? There's the 7 dragons, and you just had the 9th dragon, so that raises the question of who's the 8th dragon? The 8th dragon was me all along. It was me, Dio. We need a treachery puzzle. Something to do with that painting? Digital picture very vivid. There's something very enriching about taking in a picture like this, isn't there? Oh, you're an art critic? Sorry, I thought you were a gut-following detective. Ruff. Don't be sarcastic, Shell. I have rather a lot to say about art, you know. You've got a lot to say about a lot of things, Ruff. Oh, wait, this picture. Give it a rest now, Cap. I get it. You like the flower, Ruff. No, it's the frame, I think. Oh, please don't start waxing lyrical about the frame now, Ruff. Oh, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. It matches. The picture matches that, and the frame got tilted. Yeah, you can build on that joke. That's funny. Yeah, I made a JoJo reference. I may not have ever watched JoJo, but I know how to make references to it. I can make JoJo references without having watched it. I'm cultured. Oh, look at that. It was upside down, Ruff. It spun around when I pushed it. There must be some kind of mechanism behind it. Still, apart from spinning the picture, nothing much happened, did it, Ruff? Wait, look at the other picture. Oh, that's definitely a puzzle. It tipped over. And did I imagine it, or did that drawer just pop open as well? I think this deserves closer inspection. Puzzle time, guys! Let's not spend, like, forever on the next one, on this one. Just a few weird panels of some kind in this drawer. I wonder what they're used for. Well, let's leave them for now and have a close look at the picture. For anyone else having trouble seeing what this is supposed to be? Don't tell me, Kat, this is all something. I don't know, even from an artistic perspective, it doesn't seem quite right. It's lacking somehow. It's because it's a puzzle. I say, darling, have you located the puzzle? No, I'm afraid not, madam. Madam, just a rather unusual picture. Yes, unusual indeed. Even as an abstract painting, it feels rather disconjointed. Yes. Wait, disjointed? That's it, the picture itself is the puzzle. It took you that long to realise? It's definitely puzzling, but I'm starting to think all art is puzzling, Ruff. No, Charles. We'll see what the picture is after we've solved the puzzle. Puzzle time, puzzle time, puzzle, 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 puzzle. Wait, I always want to show the cool Katrielle image we get at the top, because we don't normally get that. Puzzle of betrayal. Oh, it's an Ernest picture. Okay, I don't want to be sus of Ernest, but he's staring at the picture of betrayal. And now we've had Katrielle in the, like, thing at the top. Sus. Because we're gonna get betrayed. This is foreshadowing. Put the picture back together. I think I can do that. I can definitely do that. Oh jeez. It's one of these. Oh no. Is it like... Maybe I should read. Let's put the picture back together. Slide each piece in... Yeah, he's saucy. Slide each of the pieces in the picture into the right position, and then place the large piece outside of the picture into the empty space. You can move them by sliding them around, but you can't move them outside. They cannot overlap. Okay, so it's counting how many moves I've done, but that doesn't really matter. Okay. I understand what I am doing. Yes, I'm definitely not really bad at the sliding puzzles. I'm so bad at sliding puzzles. I know you say this is easy, but I am so bad at sliding puzzles. Like, genuinely. I struggle with them in Lego games. Those are Lego games. It's not like I can't figure out what to do, it's just I don't figure out how to slide them correctly and stuff. Yeah, no, Ooh. I need to get that down there. Or something. And that up there. Okay. No. Bop. 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 I know that needs to go, like, there. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. We've officially stopped getting somewhere. Okay. Alright. Right. I told you guys I'm not good at sliding puzzles. 83 moves. I just need a fresh start, I'm gonna be real. I need to, now that I've thought about it a little bit, I think I just need to breathe. Let me try this again. Okay, so that goes over there. Can't even rotate them. Okay, alright. Like that, and then pop that there, pop that there, pop that there. That, and then that, and then... I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, like that, and then... Move that down, move that like that, move that up, move that there. That does not work. Okay, right guys, we're gonna be here a while. Oh, oh, oh. That feels good. And now not so much, because now I can't move. anything. This feels like we're getting back to where we started. That's not what we want. Oh, but then that's like that. Which makes it annoying as hell. And if I do that... No. Do that. Then move that back, then move that up, then move that there. And now nothing can move. I have achieved so much. Wow. Okay, maybe let's try a different starting point. Maybe let's try getting that down there. Okay. So, bop, bop. Bop, bop. We have like a corner bit for down there. So I don't think it seems like it very much. Oh wow, I am so good at this. So good. So that one needs to be there-ish. Okay. This feels more like progress than we've had before. Then I need to... Okay. Okay. Then if we move that up, move that there. We can't move that down because that. Move that up. That does not help in the slightest. I'm not sure what you said about this one. I've got this one easily because I do not. Okay, alright. Shuffle back a little bit. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. But I was trying to get that one up. Let me just... That one clearly needs to be like there-ish. Which I already know, but... Oh. Can we charge? Thank you. Okay, right. Bap, bap, bap. Bap, bap, bap. I've always we've had it sliding puzzles. It's not even like I need a hint, it's just I can't figure it out. I'll just slide it exactly correctly. Alright. No, I always do that. Let's just move that. And then move it again. And then move that there. And then move that. And then move that. And then that. And then that. And... This feels like progress. This feels like progress. Hey, why are there multiple ones that seem like they could fit in a corner? Because, like, those two... Ah! It's deceiving. Deceiving. I don't like deceivers. Yeah. Okay. So then... So these ones aren't the top. Okay. Or aren't necessarily have to go at the top. This feels like anti-progress. Can we call that done? My laptop would stay on. That'd be great. There we go. I feel like that definitely goes there. And that has to be like center-ish. Okay. Right. That would... So that would have to go in the middle of those two? I think. I don't know at this point. It has to be like... It doesn't make sense. Because it overlaps. I need to get that to the floor, I think. Unless that isn't the floor bit. It matches up with that, like, perfectly. And if I do that, do that, do that, do that, and we're stuck. Okay. Or it's just like an undo button. Like not a redo button, like an undo button. Wait, if I do that, do that. Okay, progress, guys. Guys, we're making progress. I still need that at like the bottom though. Okay, I'm feeling good. Feeling good. That does not really match up, does it? I need to get... That definitely matches up there. Okay, so that one definitely goes there. But I need to get that one out of here. Needs to get out. There we go. Yes. This is progress. This is very good progress. But now I can't move that one. Because this one is annoying. Maybe that just goes there, you know? This is feeling a lot better. Yeah. Okay. So I know this goes there. We're at 100 moves. Damn. Oh. That seems like it matches up. And we've also got this. Which clearly needs to go in like the center or something. Wait. Like that? Okay. And then how do we get that down to there? Come on, we are so close. Okay. We just load it for a second, I guess. Yeah, because it's meant to be like that. We are so close, guys. The only problem we're having is this thing. This feels very anti-productive. Does that help? No. Okay. Okay, I need to like stare at it for a second. It's like a way to have them both at the same side for a little bit and then move stuff about. Ah, come on. That does not add anything to the attempt. Pop that down there. Okay. And this is where we have the issue. Top, please stay on charge, thank you. I can make me fancy things. Other than that, and then I can't. Oh, come on. Oh god. Nope. Okay, right. That to that, and then... Nope, no, I can't do anything. So, let's pop that there, and then pop that there, and then there, and... Nope, okay. Alright, this is so unnecessarily difficult. Yeah, it's so stupid. Look at how close we are. So close. I think I need to try and move these and also not undo all my progress. I just forgotten how to move them. Okay, like that. Alright. How does that help? Because I can pop that up there, and that there. And then I can't move anything. Alright. Understood. Makes perfect sense. That does. Okay, let's try this like that. And then we... that like that, and then... can't really move anything. Because of course we can't. Why would we ever be able to move anything? Okay. Come on. This just will not go anywhere, will it? Okay. That, and then move, 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 move. Still stuck. Oh right, understood. Understandable. It's not understandable. I'm very annoyed about this. What if we try to think? Oh. We're trying again from the beginning. My brain hurts a bit too much. Okay. If we just immediately get it there, or try to. Can't move anything. Okay, alright. Let's try... We can only start with these ones, to be honest. But then if we do that... Yeah. Then if we... That, do that, do that. Just won't go down, to be honest. Okay, alright. Okay. And then... That goes there. That goes there. That goes up. That goes up. And now we're stuck. Because that makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Of course it does. Because everything... Oh. Is this progress? Is this progress? Is this happening? Is this a dream? Is any of this real? Pop. Bop. Bop. That's... But then I can move that, and then I need to move up, move up, move up, move down. Guys, we got it. I think. Oh, that took way too long.
If you'll entertain my idea here, that's a relief.
Oh, I had to
sure.
get that piece down there first. So restarting it was the best idea, but still. That was stressful and too much effort. But I did it. Technically, I never got the answer wrong because, yeah. The picture's been perfectly put back together. It's a very sad picture of 7 people with their backs turned on another. The 7 people are probably probably the 7 dragons. Yep, I'm insane. I'm the best. And the 8th is the person they're turning their back on, the Richardson person. Look, now we've solved the puzzle. The picture's taken form. It appears to be a group of people turning their backs on one another. Gosh, perhaps it was better in pieces. Isn't there something written on the back, Ernest? Oh, yes. You're right. It's tiny letters here on the edge of the frame. I'll read it out. 7 snakes in the grass snatched the stones away. The treachery left the man to die in obscurity. Treachery? Sad as the image is, I fear it portrays the events of real life. Interesting. To unite and help one another is a wonderful thing, yet the truth is treachery and betrayal are ever present. People compete, people cheat, and people deceive. In the end, only the winners of the world find happiness. That may be true, madam, but it's a terrible thing not to believe in your fellow man. My dear boy, you are quite naive. Believe in no one but yourself. That's a lesson I've learned over the years, and it has served me well. It's the basis of my enviable social status and my fortune. A gentleman once taught me, by means to an end, if you serve your purpose, any means to any end. I carried with the maxim with me and practiced it to the letter in honor of my mentor, which is precisely why I can't afford to be beaten at this juncture. And yet, it seems this room has claimed its victim. Right on cue, Ruff. For the losers in this game, darkness awaits. Kindly leave along the road of ruin. All the 7 dragons have lost. Oh dear me, no, this is a calamity. Calamity box. I can't lose it all. I can't. She's the one person that hasn't been okay with losing it. I was planning on expanding my empire outside of London to reach every corner of the British Isles, but now I'm out. Try to remain calm, madam. I'm afraid the rules are the rules. Let's get you on the road to ruin now. I'll come with you, don't worry. You will? Ruff! But Miss Layton, you don't need to go that way. Only losers have to leave. The truth is, I got the last puzzle wrong as well. So for that reason, I'm afraid I'm out. Sorry, Ernest. Sorry, Shell. What? Miss? You got it wrong? Yes, so I have to follow the road of ruin as well now. Good luck with the rest, you two. Okay. Good luck with the rest, she says? Wow, thanks. Okay. We're meant to be like the judge person, and we've got a 4th clue. 4 clues out of 6. And it's been, like, 2 hours. Hopefully we can get the next few clues before we reach the 3-hour mark, but I don't know. Treachery. I stand up for a second. Okay. The final room, Cat and Co chose the purple doored treachery behind a picture of people holding hands was another of a group of turning their back on one of their number. Oh, that's where the road of ruin is. We're going to the road of ruin. Well, Shell and Ernest, you guys have fun. I'm not quite sure what we got wrong or what any of this means, but off we go to the road of ruin, guys. I'm sure nothing bad will happen there. We're going to save the game first. Treachery! Yeah, she does that sometimes. It's like one time she was framed by murder. There's one of the clues she just goes, murder! Oh, this is creepy. It says I say it's very dark down here, isn't it? And it feels most uncomfortable underfoot. I would have thought a carpet could have been put down at the very least. Well, shall we try walking anyway? We should join the others who failed. Hey, wait. It doesn't say who it is. Sorry, was that you calling out, madam? No, I didn't utter a word. If my ears weren't deceiving me, I could have sworn I just heard a dog bark. A dog? Are there more talking dogs? Ah, I see. No, it's Shell. Cat, it's me! Shell, what are you doing here? This way seemed more exciting, Ruff. What about Ernest? A master of espionage like me can slip down here unnoticed, but if Pinstripes tried it, Adamus would be onto us straight away. So we're looking for something? So I didn't tell him that I slipped away, Ruff. A master of espionage. I'm impressed, Shell. So, spill the beans, Cat. You've got a plan, haven't you? Of course, an English gentlewoman is never beaten, Shell, merely inconvenienced. Come on then, what have you got in mind? This Richmond court is hiding a secret, I'm sure of it. Being out of the running in the puzzle game gives me a chance to explore. As plans go, that's what I've come to expect from you. Still, I suppose I can help you look for the secret, whatever it is. Ruff. Ah, my trusty canine companion. Let's start by looking for clues here along this so-called road to ruin. Remember our motto, Fido? Any mystery solved. Oh. Oh, this past corridor is really... It really is most unforgiving on my feet. The road to ruin indeed of my shoes. Oh, there's an opening here for the ventilation, I imagine. Let me see. Oh, it goes a long way back. It may even connect to somewhere else in the building. Ruff. Could you swing a cat in there, do you think? Even if you could fit inside, there's a metal grill just inside. Ruff. You might be able to persuade that to move, though. No chance. Ruff. Don't give up so easy, Shell. You never know unless you try. You're not seriously going to pull that thing out, are you? Nah! You're not going to beat me, Grill! Well, I guess she's the Hulk. People might come out the vent. Well, actually, Katrielle's about to go in the vent. You did it! I don't believe it! We can climb in there now. You're stronger than you look. Remind me to never try pulling on the lead, Ruff. It was old and bent already, if truth be told. Anyway, never mind the whys and wherefores. I'm going in. She's venting. Guys, I saw Katrielle vent. Wait for me, Ruff! Good gracious, I literally couldn't possibly. I shall proceed along this miserable passageway alone now, I suppose. Yeah, sorry, Madame de Belle. Sorry. Oh, this is not creepy in the slightest. Where are we now, I wonder? Well, this is a pretty impressive room, especially coming from that tunnel we just crawled through. Rough. So many books, it's like a little library. Perhaps this is Mr. Richmond's study. There's something different about this room. Rough. Because the other rooms we've been in have been well looked after, but this one... It's dusty and full of cobwebs. Rough. And what a mess. It's worse than your desk. Thank you, Shell. And all these curious bits of machinery on the floor. It looks as if someone has been using this room as an office and workshop of sorts. I wonder if... I won't be a moment, Charles. Stay. Where are you going, Ruff? Yeah, where is she going? I just went to check the door to the room. It was locked from this side. I've unlocked it now, though. You mean it was locked from the inside? What? Presumably someone didn't want anyone else coming in here. Who, though? Adamus, you think? I don't know, but perhaps we can find something in here that gives a link between Mr. Richmond and the mysterious Lord Adamus. Let's look around and see what we can find. Oh god, there's a lot of magnifying glasses on my bottom screen. Huh. Hidden coin. Books. There really is a mess. Oh. Strange contraption. The vent. The writing on the wall? Yeah, maybe we should start by looking at that. Aha, look, there's some writing on the wall here. You didn't notice that before? Someone's graffitied the walls in a room like this. Dirty mongrel, Ruff. I don't think it's graffiti, Ernest. Ernest, really out with you. Ernest's not here. He's upstairs still, remember? ... Your dog's body isn't here, remember? Oh no, of course. Sorry, force of habit. I always have Ernest to read for me. You always have Ernest do everything for you, especially the menial stuff. Well, I suppose I'll have to do it myself then. So, Katrielle having to read for herself? Damn. Deep under the ground of Rosenberg, a great treasure lie. A beacon of hope until treachery ruined it all. What do you think? You're the detective! Ruff. Well, it contains the name of each of the 4 rooms we had to go into. Rosenberg, Treasury, Hope, and Treachery. So you think this is where Adam's got his inspiration for naming the rooms? Possibly, yes. I think he's trying to tell us something. Or rather, I think he's trying to tell the 7 dragons something. Yeah, he's trying to send a message of some kind. There's books of all the, things. I don't remember what each colour is, but I know it's Treachery, Hope, Treasury, and the other one. The evidence on the spines of these books are familiar, don't you think? Yes, they are the same symbols that were displayed on the doors of the puzzle room. Ruff. Exactly, a mountain, a gemstone, a torch, and a sword. And just those 4 books are like they're sticking out a bit to me. Yes, suspicious. Perhaps they operate some kind of mechanism? Huh. We went for the red one first, I remember. And then... No, it was red, treasury, hope, and then treachery. What? I solved a puzzle that wasn't even a proper puzzle in the puzzle thing. Interesting. Yeah, look, that thing on the wall just moved. Rough. The ram's head stonework. Yes, it's revealed something. What's there? Papers of some kind? Let me see too, Ruff. Dated 10 years ago before Mr. Richmond's death, that would be. Show me, Ruff! Oh. Hey! We've discovered something of a revelation here, Charles. If what it says in his papers is true, the Richmond fortune is... What? Katrielle, tell me. We need to investigate to find out whether this information is reliable or not. Pinstripe would have let me see. Rough. Clue number 5. One more clue to go after this. Events of 10 years earlier. Do. Richmond's study were documents showing a clear link between himself and 7 dragons from 10 years ago. Fashion farthing. We're like at the end of the game. We don't really need to change the outfit. Oh look, there's some letters here. Who are they addressed to, Ruff? Let's see. G double. These are 7 dragons. P.T. Barno. P. Lewanda. L. White. G. Sloan. C. Chance. And M. Fullhold. All 7 dragons then? What do they have to say inside, Ruff? I'll read one out. I, Maximum Richard, will never absolve you of your guilt. One day I will take back what is rightfully mine, everything that you stole from me. Huh. Lore. A PS3 letters written by the late Mr. Richmond. What did the 7 dragons do? They can't be. He died 10 years ago, didn't he? Well, it's true these letters don't look like they were written that long ago. So who did write them then? I don't know. It was Ernest. That's a joke. I don't know. Not yet. But it's becoming increasingly undeniable that 7 dragons have a dark history with Mr. Richmond. Ernest's last name is Greaves anyway. I don't think... At least I think that's his last name. He already looks at that, I think. Yeah. It's just so much in this. Already looked at that. Is that a necessary puzzle or a hidden puzzle? Oh, I just saw a puzzle here, look. Spanners, nuts and bolts. By the looks of all these tools and bits of hardware lying around, someone's been making something here. Up, puzzle time. Puzzle time. The huge robot is in need of a remodel. Use all the available magnets and join them together to make one circuit. The north pole of each magnet is red and the south pole of each magnet is blue. If the poles are opposite, they will join, but if they are the same, they will repel. Yeah, I learned this in science. Slide the magnets from the left-hand side, place them in the frame and make a circuit. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. Are we just gonna... use all the available magnets and join them together to make a circuit. Okay. Okay, I know what we're doing now. That there. That one there. That one physically can't go there, so need one of these ones. Can you rotate, please? Okay. Let's put it back. There we go. Okay, alright. And then... there we go, done it. Yep, gay puzzles, and I did it incredibly easily. I'm amazing. Woo! The magnetic circuit is complete. Uh-oh, so these magnets may be a little too powerful. Is that relevant to the plot? Well, that's one more mystery confined to history, but the mystery of who's been working in this room remains up very much present and unsolved. No time to be yapping then. On with the investigation, Ruff. That was not the final thing we meant to do, that was just an extra puzzle. Okay, what haven't I looked at? So many books. Already looked at that. Maybe there's something else here. No. Is that something new? Yes. This telephone is very old-fashioned, isn't it? Hello? Hello? Oh, the line's connected. It is, but the place hasn't been lived in for years. Why would the phone still be hooked up? Rough. It's clear somebody has been using this place. According to all the urban legends, this place has been deserted since Mr. Richmond's death. Rumours are that it's haunted, but far from ghosts walking through these corridors now. It would appear someone very real has been inhabiting this place. Rumours are like tumours. They spread fast and do no good. Ruff. Well, it's certainly worth remembering that not everything people say is true. Oof. Dramatic music. Well, from what we've discovered in here, it seems very likely that someone has been using this place recently. We still don't know who though. Adamus, is it? Probably, and of course there's something else we've learned. Mr. Richmond clearly had some dealings with 7 dragons 10 years ago. Oh yeah, those 7 know something alright, I'm sure of it, Ruff. I still don't get who this Adamus fellow is, though. Is he connected to Richmond somehow? That I don't know yet. But if he really has located the Richmond fortune, then I think it's safe to assume they must be connected in some way. It's the only thing that would make sense. So how about we carry on exploring in the other rooms? Perhaps we'll find a hint that gives away the true identity of Lord Adamus. You want to sneak around more, Ruth? You do realize you can't possibly cover every room in a place this size, don't you? Oh, stop jabbering, Charles. You know Ernest never questioned me like this. Yeah, I wonder why, Ruth. Oh, before we go, I just need to make a call. You're going to use the phone, Ruth? Who are you calling? Please don't tell me it's for a hair appointment. I just remembered something important I need to arrange. That's all, I won't be long, Charles. She's unbelievable. They're all done. You should have heard the reaction myself was calling from Richmond Court. I can imagine, Ruff. So let's go and explore some of the other rooms. Here, boy. Okay. There is a child's bedroom. Oh, this room seems kind of different to others, doesn't it, Ruff? Oh, isn't it adorable? It looks like a tiny boy's, like a little boy's room. Is it worth having a sniff around, do you think, Ruff? It was Ernest's room. I don't know. I don't know. I don't imagine we'll discover anything earth-shattering in here, but still, we can have a quick look. Well, a puzzle. It obviously looks like a puzzle there. I don't know why I pressed on it. There's a set of picture books on the desk. Here. Look, the one on top is about animals. And there's a name inside the cover. Miles Richmond? Miles and Ernest don't sound that similar of names. Miles Richmond is probably the Lord Adamus. Miles? That's Mr. Richmond's son, or more like grandson. Judging by the reading material and other things on his desk, I'd say Miles was a great animal lover and fond of toys. A nice boy, no doubt. And that has exactly what to do with this case? I'm allowed a little diversion every now and then, aren't I, Cheryl? Not if we want to work out the connections between Richmond's fortune and Adam's. If we're done in here, let's snip around in another room, Ruff. Yes, alright. Oh, that's strange. You mean the lump in the middle of the desk? It wouldn't help your handwriting, that's for sure. It's a puzzle, Shell. It was just hidden from view. It wasn't that hidden, I could see it. Children's jigsaw. There are some sad-looking animals scattered on the table in this children's room. Can you place the animal pieces in the frame on the table to complete the puzzle? Slide the pieces to move them and place them in the frame so they don't overlap with each other. You can also rotate them by touching. I mean, this one literally looked like a puzzle, so I wasn't surprised. Okay. That, and then... No. That one can be like that. No, that does not work. Oh, and then like that. That would make a lot of sense. And also it doesn't. Because of that. Turtle could go there-ish. No, okay. I mean, that seems almost like it fits. Okay, that fits pretty well on the dog head, but no, it doesn't. Um, and if I put that there, we're so close, but yet so far. What if I do it like that instead? No, that seems even worse. What about if I paired those two together instead? Maybe a little bit further down? Um... There. Why is this so difficult? Maybe let's not start with the bat for once. Let's just pop the elephant here. Okay. That there. I don't know why that looks very correct. Okay. I feel like we're on the right path. Ish. Come on. This feels so close. Oh. Got it. There we go.
This is an interesting one.
I'm gonna go toilet quickly. Okay, I'm back. Should I put it on the right screen now? Okay. Oh, there's a book. Well, that was unexpected. Completing the puzzle opens the drawer. What an interesting desk. I've never seen a puzzle look like that before. Anything in the drawer? Ruff, there's a book. Not a book about an explorer by the looks of it. Presumably this book was Miles's. Book of Miles's. If he kept it in a special puzzle drawer. It's a book called Ernest Greaves. Was like the main character called that because she looks very shocked. And then Ernest took the name from that. I don't know why I'm so determined for it to be Ernest. Or finding reasons for it to be Ernest. I'm not sure if it's actually him or not, but... ... exclamation mark, exclamation mark. What is it, Cat? The book. Lord Adams. I think I might know who. Final clue! Final clue. Final clue. Adam's true identity. Oh, that's the final clue. We're solving the case. Yeah, he was dotting a lot. Like, a lot. And spacing out. Do. Case complete. Maybe. Yep, the final clue will begin this game. Solve a single children's book about a famous explorer that was found in young Miles Richmond's bedroom revealed the true identity of Adams to Cat. Solve it! I've worked it out. I know who Lord Adamus really is. You do? I do. This mystery is history. Who is it then? Who's behind this crazy puzzle-solving party? Well, Shell, if you haven't mastered Sit, now would be a good time, because the truth is... Ladies and gentlemen... Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Not now, Adamus! The party is over. Would the losers kindly make their way back to the hall? I would like to get a good view of all of you, now that you've lost everything! Go down, homie. Back to the hall now? He's worse than a sheepdog. The way he's hiding everyone about, rough. Don't worry, it suits the situation perfectly. I'd like to speak to everyone together. It's time to reveal the truth behind this puzzle-solving party. And do some voice acting, hopefully, because I need to breathe.
So, we are all together again.
Yes, voice acting.
In other words, we all failed.
Yep.
So what? Every one of us has to give up our fortunes. Every last penny.
That's what you signed, I think.
It is simply beyond the pale.
Well, I, for one, have no regrets. I went into this with my eyes open after all. Yes, I'm with Mayor Loanida.
Ah, Cat, you're back too, huh? Good.
The voice acting isn't lagging. It's insane.
Miss Layton, thank goodness you're all right. You had me terribly worried.
Hi, Ernest.
Worried? About what?
So, you were all defeated by my puzzles. That
And maybe if Lord Adamus is talking while Ernest is here, maybe Ernest still has something to do with it though. Yeah, Lisa and the Mayor are like two of my favourites. I love them.
you ruined. Utterly ruined.
That evil op's so much better than what I tried to do. I'm embarrassed.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Go on, Katrielle.
Those contracts are all null and void.
They are?
Null and void.
Oh, now it's like... Hastings!
What the dickens are you all doing here?
I wasn't expecting to see Hastings. We can see Emiliana as well. This is a lost case after all. I didn't want to see them both.
Inspector Hastings. What are you doing here?
What is he doing here?
Ah,
Was that who he
thank you
called?
for
Was that who
coming,
Katrielle called?
Inspector. You're right
Oh, yeah.
on cue.
Come on, Cat. What's going on?
Oh.
Why have you called me here?
I fully intend to explain everything, and
Yeah, we want Emiliana to
I'd
show up. I
like
want to see
you
Emiliana.
to be a witness to what transpires here.
I love Emiliana.
Witness? I'm not nicking anyone, then. Cat, are you saying you've...
Confined this
Mystery to history.
Indeed, I have. In fact, I've solved all the mysteries.
Well, the
connected
theme's
with
playing.
this palace.
Oh. This is the opening theme song whenever I open the game.
Huh?
Perhaps we should start by identifying the one common factor that links the seven of you. All of you were at one time members of a diamond mining concern, weren't you?
That's why diamonds aren't forever. Interesting.
And you struck the jackpot. In fact, it's the money from those diamonds which formed the basis of all your fortunes and allowed you to succeed in your respective business ventures.
Interesting.
It's what made you all who you are today. The trouble is, what if your diamond mine was actually on Richmond property?
Are you making all this up, Cat?
Interesting.
If Richmond turned out to be the rightful owner of the mine, all seven of you would automatically be ruined, of course. It would seem that the mastermind behind tonight's escapade, Lord Adamas, that is in some way
Yeah, you already gathered
to
that.
Richmond. And moreover, that he's intent on exacting revenge on those who robbed him of his wealth.
Fair enough.
Cat, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. The place we uncovered the diamonds definitely wasn't on Richmond land.
Is that so? Or is that just what you all like to tell yourselves?
Huh. Don't be ridiculous.
Ridiculous?
Katrielle's always right. You should know this by now.
Isn't that just what this whole puzzle party is? Yet you all agreed to take part. Was that to... The truth is, you're taking part in this charade under duress, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think Adamus is Layton, but maybe. I do want to know more about why her dad just is missing.
Why don't we move on to the real puzzle about tonight's proceedings?
Yes.
The identity of our
Yes.
host, Lord Adamas. Certainly a rather exceptional character.
Huh?
You could say that again.
It's the way she said
The
it, which makes me think.
self-confessed multi-millionaire Adamas is really you.
Who's it gonna be?
What?
Well then. Guys, you know, why am I'm just a genius.
Ernest Greaves. No
Oh,
more
Jesus
deceit.
Christ! It is him.
Pinstripes?
All the times I've said the final case is going to be Ernest, all the times I've blamed him as a joke. And it's actually him. I mean, in this case, he was actually suspicious, but I definitely said it before. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty honest. It's something like, what if he's responsible for the last case? And also, multiple cases I've been like, what if it was Ernest? Maybe it's a joke, but this time he was actually
Miss
sus.
Layton, what are you talking about? How could you possibly think I was... Oh, what's the use? No doubt you figured everything out anyway,
Oh.
haven't you?
Oh dear, it really is Ernest.
Yes, it's true. I am Adamas.
But how did we hear Adamus while Ernest was with us?
Hardly a mongrel's uncle.
You're really the
I don't like the look on his
last
face.
surviving
He's just
member
like...
of the Richmond line,
I just...
aren't you?
Oh.
The 8th grandchild of Maximilian Richmond. Miles.
Yes, he named himself
Richmond.
after the book.
You decided to use the urban legend of Richmond that rose up here in London as a means to take revenge on the 7 dragons
Damn.
tonight.
Come on, Pinstripes. Tell me she's barking up the wrong tree.
He just looks so unimpressed. I'm not used to this from Ernest. Ernest.
Goodness me.
The one time we saved him from getting in trouble, and now we're finding him out to be the culprit of something.
Ha ha! Yes.
Katrielle looks so
it's all
sad.
true.
Aw.
You've hit the nail on the head as usual, Miss Layton.
You should have known better then to invite Miss Layton. I mean Katrielle, because you know her.
But how did you know? How did you know it was me?
Because she's Katrielle Layton! You've been her psychic for like so long! You've got to know that she would figure it out!
Because of this.
Where did you...
Book.
It was in your old room, Miles. Ernest Shackleton, Surprise Explorer by Richard
Yeah.
Greaves.
Named after the book.
The origin of your assumed name, if I'm not mistaken.
It's funny because Ernest means honest. Like, that's what the name means, and we've just found out that Ernest has not been honest to us. And that's funny to me.
And all around this palace are little telltale signs of your duplicity.
How could I have made such
Just smiling a little bit though.
elementary
They both seem to be
mistake?
smiling, eh?
And after I was so careful to dispose of all the portraits and photographs as well.
I must say, though, Ernest, you've excelled yourself preparing all these puzzles for everyone.
Damn.
But they were too easy to outsmart you, weren't they?
I just cannot understand why someone as intelligent and good-natured as you would pursue such a worthless folly as revenge.
Yeah, why?
I know. I know that revenge is pointless,
Oh.
but it was for Mama. I promised her.
Huh.
Your mother?
When my grandfather went bankrupt, Mama was left with nothing. We had no one to turn to.
So
Not a soul.
Well, the first two puzzles were very easy. Just the last two ones I struggled with.
But Mama moved heaven and earth to keep me safe.
Anime.
Mama!
Miles, I'm so sorry, darling, for you to have to suffer like this, when none of it is your fault.
Don't worry. I'm quite all right, Mama.
Aww.
There's so much I wanted to show you. But we're practically destitute. And now I'm ill too.
Aww.
I'm so sorry.
Mama, I don't mind. I just want you to get well again.
Yes, me too. But you know, Miles, you can be strong even on your own.
Mama, I'm going to get it back. I'll get it all, I promise. I'm going to make them return it all.
Aww.
Every last thing they stole from us. I swear, one day, when I've made something of myself, I'll get them back for what they did to us.
Oh, Miles,
Mama!
Dear boy.
Aww. Damn.
In the end, all the stress and
This is sad.
exhaustion, it was too much for her. I was only 12 at the
12?
time when I had to say goodbye to her forever.
I just want to hug Ernest.
But I
Or
swore
Miles.
then I'd keep my promise to take revenge on those who had wronged our family.
Damn.
So it was a promise. That's what drove you to these lengths.
I had to see it through. I couldn't let her down, you see.
But do you really think this is what she would have wanted?
Probably not.
I
love Ernest though, or Miles. Like, I've loved him this entire game, and it just makes me love him more, to be honest. Like, he's great.
Okay. I hate to interrupt the art, but Ernest Grieved, Miles Richmond,
No, no,
Placing
no.
you under
Go-
arrest.
Go on the run like Katrielle did. Just run.
And it looks like I'm gonna need to have a chat with all you dragons as well.
Yeah, there's very
Never
illegal stuff
thought
happening.
A lot of you'd be criminals.
They're millionaires. What do you expect? It's the Millionaires conspiracy.
Oh, no.
Now, Inspector Hasty. I think there may be another explanation.
Huh?
I
wonder who the diamonds really belong to at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I'm more confused than when I found out I was a dog.
After all, everyone,
Okay, sure.
the Earth's riches belong to us all, don't they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone here is doing illegal things, but you know, because Miles was blackmailing them essentially, and stuff. He's like, if you don't do this, then I'm gonna tell everyone stuff, expose your deepest secret. So that's illegal. And then Seven Dragons are also kind of, but I don't know what Katrielle's saying now, but yeah.
What are you on about? Cat, you're starting to sound like a hippie.
Emiliana! It's Emiliana! I love Emiliana, I love you. I'm so glad you can make it to being in the final chapter, because I wanted to see you.
You were right, Katrielle.
Yes.
10 years ago, the land had already been repossessed. Maximilian Richmond had no further rights on the mine at that time.
Interesting.
How's that?
He failed to pay the tax levied on the land and lost his claim to it as a result.
I just really wanted to see Emiliana, okay? I got a little bit excited. She appeared and I was like, Emiliana!
He must have kept the fact a secret.
I love Emiliana.
Claimed the diamonds from the mine were rightfully his.
Interesting.
After that, however, he died.
So you're saying the diamonds are nobodies?
Diamonds aren't forever.
It wasn't these 7 ladies and gentlemen who stole the diamonds from Richmond. If anything, it was the other way around.
Oh.
But
Yes, that's as I thought. Thank you for investigating for me, Emiliana.
I didn't do it as a favor to you. As I've told you countless times, hard data is the quickest way to solve any case.
Yeah.
I'll try to bear that in mind.
She won't.
So, it's like I said. The Earth's riches belong to us all. The diamonds were nobody's. So the 7 dragons here couldn't have stolen them.
To be honest, Sue Terry.
But that...
Well, Ernest swore that he'd get revenge on the 7 dragons at the age of 12 to his mother who died, and he spent his whole life thinking of this girl, and now he's finding out that they didn't even steal anything, essentially. So, yeah, this is poor Ernest.
That means all we're looking at here is the antics you've been up to, sunshine.
I just don't understand. How could it be that way? Mama would have...
Your mother knew, of course.
No!
Ernest, don't you see why she didn't tell you that you had it wrong? Why she didn't tell you the truth?
It's just sad.
No!
Don't you think maybe it was to give you a focus? Isn't that what's kept you going all these years? I think your mother let you believe in this idea of revenge to give you strength, knowing that you'd have to face
Being driven
life
by
alone.
revenge is not that much of a good thing. I'm gonna be real.
And trusting that as you grew up, you would see the folly of it and eventually forget the idea.
He did not forget the idea. Anime. Aww.
Listen, darling. You must follow your heart. Don't waver. If you keep listening to what your heart tells you, I'm sure you'll see the light in the end.
I'll make them all pay, Mama. I will. I'll make them all pay. I swear.
I know, my darling boy. But please don't forget. First, you have to grow big and strong and make a man of yourself.
I will. I'll be as big and strong and important as any of them. You'll see.
That's my boy. You live your life, Miles. Make your mama proud. Show them all what a great man you can be.
Damn.
So you mean she never really wanted me to?
Damn.
I didn't see it. And now look what I've done. Oh, how could I have done something like this?
Ernest, I'm sure you have made your mother proud.
Aww.
I'm sure you're just the man she hoped you would be. In every single way. She loved you.
Mama, forgive me. Forgive me for not seeing what you meant. Oh.
Well, cheer up, Ernest. Remember, the dragons have actually done nothing wrong. And I think you too can be considered blameless.
Eh? Blameless? Isn't that
please.
A bit of a stretch. Come on! What about all this palaver? The threats, the conniving, the intent to completely ruin these poor people. And you say he's blameless? Pull the other one.
Well, take a look at that. See, Inspector?
Hey?
Aw.
Cat? What do you mean?
What?
Darling boy, we've been looking for you all these years.
For me?
Yes, we're all very much indebted to Lord Richmond, you see. It was thanks to him that the diamonds were discovered at all. Aye, he knew if he were the legal owner of the mine, any money he made would disappear on repaying his debts. So, he relinquished his claim on the land deliberately and arranged for us to discover the diamonds.
He was a wise man. He saw the diamonds as London's future. He did not want the money squandered on personal loans. It was for you to use. He wished it as an investment for the city.
That doesn't tie in. See, I thought he tried to reclaim his right to the mine.
No, we tried to return the mine to Richmond. Without the money from the diamonds, the family faced certain ruin. We wanted to help. We couldn't bear to see the family fail. We tried desperately to save him by giving the mine and the diamonds back. But he steadfastly refused.
No.
We have heavy hearts knowing that we failed you.
And
Aw.
I invented the Richmond legend.
This is
I
just
couldn't
sad.
bear for that great family to be associated with financial
Also a little bit
ruin.
wholesome.
So I concocted a story about a great fortune hidden somewhere in this old house.
So now you see, my dear, everyone was extremely fond of your grandfather.
Oh no! What on earth have I done?
It's okay, Miles. You haven't done that much bad. You just blackmailed a few people. It's okay.
We all came here today in the knowledge that Miles must be behind this puzzle party. But none of us ever suspected that it was you, Ernest.
I had no idea about... I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry.
Aw.
Miles, let's start afresh.
Yes, your grandfather and your mother would have wanted that.
You're all... Thank you.
Come, my boy.
Now I look, the resemblance is striking.
You're right. I don't know why any of us didn't see it before.
So, are you still going to arrest him? No one here would claim, Inspector, to have been harmed by Ernest.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, why ever are you still crying, dear boy?
I'm sorry. I'm just so...
Aw.
Well, Cat, I've got to hand it to you this time. I didn't see any of that coming.
Sucks to suck. I saw it
really
coming.
did teach an old
Definitely.
dog new tricks.
Definitely.
You should know. The truth is stranger than fiction.
The truth is stranger than fiction. So Lord Anima's puzzling little party came to an end. As did the vengeful thoughts he'd so long harboured for the dragons. But Ernest will always be Ernest to me, not Miles Richmond. And I've insisted he continue serving as my assistant. The bins don't empty themselves, I'm told. So together with Shell, us three will continue to solve London's mysteries. We don't even find out why the dog talks! Okay. Well, that was Katrielle Layton. Yeah. Yeah, I love that a lot too. I kind of thought we'd find out why the dog talks. I'm kind of disappointed we didn't find out why the dog talks, but apart from that, I've really enjoyed this game. For like the next couple weeks, I'm going to... Oh yeah, also the mystery where Mr. Layton went. That was also a good point, but yeah. I think until I like finish Pokemon Sun, I'm going to only focus on streaming that because it's on my laptop and I'm getting a gaming PC and I don't want to start anything new on my laptop and stuff, and I just want to finish what I've already started. But after I finish Pokemon Sun, so that means I'll be streaming Pokemon Sun like 2 times a week most weeks, and I'm really into Pokemon Sun. Like, I'm pretty sure I only have like 4 streams maximum left of Pokemon Sun. And so yeah, and then after that we'll be playing Celeste and another game. I'm not quite sure which game. We'll definitely be playing Celeste in place of Layton, but I'm going to focus on Pokemon first. And then in place of Pokemon, we're going to play another game, but I'm not quite sure which one yet. It'll probably be Ace Attorney, but maybe just like the first one, and then I'll play something in between, and then so on. I really want to play Omori and as well, and Mr. Hop's Playhouse, so maybe I'll play those games in between. But yeah, this has been Layton Katrielle. And I hope you guys have as much fun with this game as I have. Yeah, it feels weird to have actually finished it. After 12 streams of solving mysteries and puzzles. Oh my god, you like Ace Attorney? You want me to play Ace Attorney? I had no idea. But yeah, this has been a very fun game. I like the puzzles when I'm not stressing over them. I liked most of the cases. I did find the Battle of Hastings one a little bit boring, but apart from that, I liked them all. Absolutely love Katrielle, Miles, Shell. Love most of the characters. I love Emiliana. My favourite case was probably the one where Katrielle was accused of murder and just went on the run. That was hilarious. I mean, the issue with that is that Ace Attorney is like a trilogy, and I kind of want to... I only have a certain amount of games that I can play in between each part of the trilogy to break it up. If I just... I know I want to play Mori and Mr. Hop's Playhouse free, because why wouldn't I want to play that? And then in terms of other games I have or want to play... I don't really know. But yeah. Yeah, running from the police is the best. But yeah. I do kind of wish there was more, like, actual villains and stuff, but... I'm okay with it not being villains. It's a nice change, I guess, from most, like, detective stuff. No one was truly evil. But also, I love villains. I also like how Emiliana grew to slowly actually like us rather than hate us, and I like us going from like her not liking us to the good friendship. I really liked Emiliana and Katrielle's friendship stuff. It's for the time the bird pooped on the movie, and I actually managed to guess that the bird was the culprit. I remember that.
Wow!
Oh, after credit scene. I'm glad I watched the credits.
Look at all the snow!
Well, the agency has been open for a month now. It's been an eventful start. But still no clue as to Dad's whereabouts.
Yeah, I feel like the other games might have proper
Missing
villains.
Professor. Still not history, eh?
Well, knowing Dad, wherever he is,
Mention of her
he'll
dad.
be engrossed in some extraordinary puzzle.
I'm sure you'll find him.
Yes. I won't rest until I do.
But you don't strike me as a daddy's girl, Cat. It just doesn't seem...
Yeah, I'm built differently.
What? I just have to tell him I've solved the riddle he set me, you see?
A riddle, miss?
Oh? What riddle would that be, then?
It's this. If you're not really my child, then who exactly are you?
Huh?
What?
Congratulations, you've cracked every case and confined every mystery to history. Although you reach the end of the story, there may be puzzles lurking as what you didn't spot, blah blah blah. Various extras have been added to top secret areas in bonus section in accordance with the number of pick rats you've picked up along the way. A milestone puzzle playroom has been added to Cat's Conundrum in the bonus section. Final save, which isn't really necessary, but yeah. Yeah, me too. Just what? Well then, I mean, there was never a second Katrielle Layton game, so unless it's in the new Layton game, we get Katrielle lore, I guess. We'll never find out, or we'll have to wait a while to find out. But, yeah, for the final time with Katrielle Layton, I am going to thank you all for watching. Whether you lurked, chatted, whatever. It's been fun, it's been great. Tomorrow I might stream at 10 PM or 11 PM BST and stream some Pokemon. It depends on how I feel because I've got IRLs. I've got plans for my IRLs before that and stuff, and depends how tired I am. But I kind of want to stream till like my birthday because of like British time zone and stuff. So like if I stream from 10 PM BST, it'll be like 2 hours to my birthday, and then I turn 19 on stream. But yeah, it might be able to. I think that theoretically it should, because it's adaptable to, like, you can play your Switch on it, so why wouldn't you be able to record your Switch on it? But I'll have to see. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next stream. So goodbye, friends, fruits and vegetables.